Hey guys, it's Seth with Stage Right. Today we're going to do a quick lesson on some blues. We're going to focus on the blues pentatonic scale, and what we're really going to look at is that blues note that gives it that bluesy sound. And I'm going to kind of go through some things with you guys and show you a couple things that you can do utilizing that blues note. So if you don't already know, we've got a lesson on the blues pentatonic scale, so check that out. You'll need to know that before going through this. But we're just going to focus on this blues note that you see throughout there. That middle note there, and then this passing note too. See, it kind of sounds out of place, but when you play it with a blues progression, it sounds really good. So one thing that a lot of people will do with this note is do kind of like a half bend on your G string, on your fourth string down. So when you're in your pentatonic scale, when you just do that half bend, you're going up to the blues note, and then when you come back down, you're coming back to that note. So rather than doing hammer-ons, you can do a bend, and it kind of gives it a little smoother sound. It's the same thing, but you're just kind of, you're leaving out the actual jump between the note. So that's one thing you can do with it. Do a little bend up and then end on that root note. But you can also mix that in and do a variation, do a bend and then do a hammer-on pull-off kind of thing, but then always come back to that root note to end those riffs. So there's a lot of things that you can, mix and match with utilizing that note, but it's a good kind of just quick, it's not one that you want to let ring out like you would with your root notes, but it's just a good one to kind of pass through to the other notes within the scale. So one thing that I do with the one that's up here is I'll run all the way down. I'll play every note consecutively and then come down to my root. So that's one thing you can really do, is just walk it up, walk it back down, and that'll lead you into the other sections of the pentatonic scale too. So then when you're utilizing it in the extended pentatonic scale too, that really helps you to bring all of those scales together and bring your other pentatonic scale shapes together as well. So you can start it off high. So there's a lot of riffs that you can do, but it's really a good transition tone to use, and that's really what I like using it for. And then also repeating riffs. When you utilize it, repeating something over and over, it just really gives it a bluesy feel to those solos that you're coming up with. So mess around with some of the things that you saw here and experiment with it. There's a lot you can do with it. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.